Just a little bit ago, I shared with all of you a update that was coming, and it was a sneak peek. It was a leak of it. Well, the official one has actually come out, and we could take a look right now at all the changes that are officially coming. Most of the changes that we're going to be seeing are in the form of new gear coming for each of our classes, which I will go through briefly. I'm not going to go through every single class and every single piece of gear, but we will go through all of that stuff. We also have a new battle pass coming where we could take a look at a quick video to see what that's going to look like as well. Spawn Gruesome Destruction with the Season 19 Battle Pass. We have about 2 days before this one drops. It's going to also, like I said, 42 new legendary items from the Spawn of Destruction Battle Pass. The question that I have for myself is, what class am I going to play for this season? I'm pretty sure that I'm going to start switching classes every single season so that I play something different all the time. We'll see what I'm going to do this one. And this is happening on October 25th for all of us. That's when the update is going to be coming. That's 2 days away from now. So looking at the codex, we have legendary gear, feature updates, some fractured plane adjustments, the battle pass, returning events, and region-specific game additions. So looking at the legendary items, we have a bunch for the Barbarian. What I plan on doing here, rather than just going through all of them in depth, is I will go and stop on each one. You could pause the video, take a look. So we have 6 new pieces of gear for the Barb, 6 new for the Blood Knight. I took a look at this because I am a Blood Knight right now, and 2 of them are going to affect Swarm of Bats, giving us another thing there. And we have some for Whirling Strike as well, and Abomination. We have Crusader, which again has become increasingly interesting to me. And maybe we'll start doing some Crusader. 2 Conjuration of Light essences in there as well. We have the Demon Hunter. We just put out a brand new Demon Hunter build, the best one from one of the best PvPers inside of the game this week, which also says to me, man, makes the Demon Hunter sound pretty good as well. We have Vengeance in here, and we also have a 2 for Vengeance and Strafe as well. So we'll see what changes there. We have some stuff coming for the Monk. So all of you Monk folk are going to be able to get a little bit right there. A few changes or essences for Mystic Strike, Wave of Light, Inner Sanctuary. Necromancer. It was my second favorite class in the game. Now it may be my third behind the Blood Knight. I still do love it. We have Command Golem getting something. Skeletal Mage, Bone Armor, Skeleton Summon. So it looks like there's some nice essences here for the Necro as well. And of course, the Lonely Wizard getting a bunch. Lightning Nova, Disintegrate, Slow Time is getting a new essence as well. Plus a little bit more for Magic Missile and also Disintegrate. Now, you could pause, look at whatever you want there. I don't need to go through each one individually. But the feature updates, Challenge Rift updates specifically. Season 2 Challenge Rift concludes and introduces Season 3, November 6th. Local server time. The Season 3, the maximum Challenge Rift level has been increased from 400 to 450, and levels 381 through 410 have been decreased. This is something that I mentioned from the leaked notes that had to be translated earlier this morning. So there you go. Now you can see that it's actually legit. We have Immortal weekly reward changes. All right, these are the following changes. Vault rewards have improved chances of rewarding improved gear, so we get better stuff. Players are no longer required to add items to the vault with challenge rifts. Items will be added to the vault at 3 a.m. server time on Monday and Saturday automatically, and the gear available will be more proportionate to the class distribution among immortals. These will all take place on 3 a.m. on October 30th. A couple of battleground changes incoming as well. And this is based off community feedback. We've noticed players were keen to receive their end of season rewards before the season end occurs. To change this, we're including more rewards on ranking up. Players will now receive reforged stones every time they rank up until they reach legendary rank. All right, so they're giving more rewards rather than giving the end of the season rewards early. We've also changed the queuing for Battleground to ensure that if a queued player is no longer online, they'll be removed from the current queue to prevent the match from failing to start. That's good. I always thought it was annoying how you'd have to like re-queue everything up when one person wasn't there. You were relying a lot on people to have to be there. Heliquary boss Invulnerability phase removal. We've tweaked 2 Heliquary bosses, Katarag and Openabe, to remove 2 invulnerability states from their fight. Good. I hate the invulnerable. When they're invulnerable and I'm just sitting there dodging stuff, I don't like it. Take those all away and I'll be a happy guy. Daylight savings adjustment. All right, they're rolling back the server time by an hour for daylight savings. Easy peasy stuff there. But the fractured plane, which obviously we'll be having come back at some point in time, several changes will be coming. October 27th is when it'll be coming back, which is only 4 days from now. Countdown chests now drop legendary gems. That's nice. Set item bonuses can now be gained as blessings. The chance of finding blessing and challenge rooms has increased. Oh, that's cool. I love those challenge and blessing rooms. You get just extra awards for boosting yourself up throughout the battle. Legendary affixes on gear have been strengthened and blessings have been strengthened. So looks like they're putting some time and effort into the fractured plane a little bit more here, which is exciting and nice to see. It's a great game mode. All right, now we do have here the trailer for the brand new battle pass. Let's take a look right here and see what this actually looks like. We're gonna start it refresh right here, and we will turn up the audio and replay. All right, it looks decent. It doesn't look bad. That thumbnail's really nice though with the updated leaks. And by the way, this thumbnail right here is from Scrappy Academy, Tom Sunday. Yeah, new battle pass. We know how that works. Spend the $5, get yourself the enhanced battle pass so that you can get yourself the skins, a couple of Fervent Fang gens, a couple of legendary crests. It's worth $5 in my opinion. That's going to be hitting on the 26th. So we have about 3 days to do it. I have 1 more level to do. I'm going to go back to my barbarian, claim the skin because I have the weapon from the beginning of the season there. Then after 24 hours, I'm going to decide what class am I going to play for the next season. Will I play as the Blood Knight again? Or will I switch to a different class and play as something else? If you have a suggestion of a class I should play, let me know in the comments. I'd love to check it out. Plus, we have more essences to grind in other levels and areas. So we got Shady Stock coming back. We have Conqueror coming back. We haven't seen Conqueror in a minute. So that's coming back on November 3rd through the 10th. Shady Stock is the 28th. If you don't know what Shady Stock is, it's just another way to get rewards for things you already do in the game. Conqueror is another PvP type of battle, which is fun. Adventurer's Path, limited time event, another way for you to get rewards for doing the things you always do. That's November 4th through November 12th. The region-specific game additions. Inactive player dungeon removal feature. A vote to kick function has been added to each dungeon party. When a player is inactive in game for a long period of time, other players can select the player's avatar and initiate a vote to have them removed. After all players agree, the inactive player will be removed. That's when someone just sits there and doesn't do anything. You can get them out of the dungeon, get someone else in. That'll be a little bit more helpful. That's really nice. I like that idea, but it's region specific. It's going to be available in China for now. Essentially what they do is they roll this out in China. If it goes well, they bring it to us. The same thing with Wild Brawl and all of that. Bug fixes, which we can see on another page, but really this is all about the new battle pass for the most part, and of course all of the new gear, the new legendary items for all of the classes. That's the update. Nothing groundbreaking, but more additions to the game. Let me know what you're most excited about. And do you change classes from one season to the next? Really curious to hear if it's just something that I'm planning on doing or if others switch things up on a regular basis to keep things fresh. Let me know.